name's Doug McLeod. Welcome to Enviro Talk, where we talk about important environmental issues weekly. This week's topic is climate change. Now out to Amber in the field where she'll talk about climate change.
Climate change is change in long-term weather patterns caused by natural phenomena and human activity that alter the chemical composition of the atmosphere through the buildup of greenhouse gases. There are natural causes for climate change, which include volcanic activity and change in solar output. Human causes include burning of fossil fuels and the conversion of land for forestry and agriculture. The albedo changes once we change land. Albedo plays an important role in climate change. For example, this fresh pavement that I'm currently standing on has an albedo of 4%, whereas the forest that was once here had an albedo of anywhere between 8 and 18%. This means that more shortwave radiation is being absorbed into the pavement instead of being reflected back up into space. This causes the Earth to warm. Greenhouse gases also cause the Earth to warm. Duncan, take it away.
Thanks, Amber. Greenhouse gases are gases that contribute to the greenhouse effect by absorbing infrared radiation. The main greenhouse gases are water vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, and ozone. The greenhouse effect is the natural process that keeps the Earth warm. Without it, the Earth would be unable to retain enough heat to sustain life. The Earth traps infrared energy from the sun that reaches the surface, which would normally escape into space. The enhanced greenhouse effect is all the extra emissions that we put into the air from burning fossil fuels and from agriculture. This traps more heat and radiation from the sun that we would normally require and causes the Earth's temperature to rise. This graph shows the rise in carbon dioxide since the Industrial Revolution.
It's not often you set a 2-million-year-old record, but planet Earth just did it. Scientists who keep tabs on our atmosphere report that the level of carbon dioxide, the greenhouse gas that accounts for most global warming and climate change, is higher now than it's been since long before humans evolved.
Here's some things that will be affected by climate change. There will be an increase in tropical storms and their strengths will increase. There will also be an increase in storms on the land, such as tornadoes and thunderstorms. There will also be an increase in forest fires. As the Antarctic and the Arctic lose sea ice, the sea level will rise, shown in these pictures here. And now we have some myths that people have against climate change.
Climate is always changing. We've had many ice ages and warm periods. Natural climate change has shown that climate is sensitive to an energy imbalance, such as change in greenhouse gas concentration. Over here is change in temperature, and here are the years, and we are right here. This is true for East Antarctica, but overall the continent is losing land ice at an accelerating rate. The one in green is East Antarctica, and the one in red is the overall, and you can see they are both declining. False. The planet has accumulated heat since 1998. The reason for this exceptionally hot year was because of the strong El Nino. You see 1998 right here, but it still remains hot. Yes, plants and animals can adapt, but with the climate changing this rapidly, it makes it much more difficult and can cause mass extinction. Take a look at this polar bear. In the Arctic, as ice melts, the polar bears will lose their homes. They are reliable and many different software programs prove consistency. All of these temperature anomalies are extremely close.